Today's top 25 tech stories. Subscribe and hit the bell for daily tech updates.
OpenAI debuts ChatGPT Work Agent and new GPT-5-6 models. OpenAI debuted ChatGPT Work, a task completion agent that integrates codecs to execute multi-step tasks across devices using scheduling. The agent is powered by OpenAI's GPT-5-6 models, including Sol, Terra, and Luna, which achieve state-of-the-art results in coding, knowledge work, cybersecurity, and science.
GitHub updates actions/checkout to block common PWN request attack patterns. GitHub updates its actions/checkout action to block common PWN request attack patterns by default, effective June 18, 2026. The change specifically blocks pull requests from forks with insecure inputs and requires explicit opt-out via the Allow Unsafe PAR checkout flag for workflow authors.
Federal judge allows search of ChatGPT records in crypto fraud case. A federal judge has approved a search warrant to examine records of interactions between ChatGPT and a suspect in a cryptocurrency fraud case, marking a potential landmark in the use of AI-generated data as evidence in criminal investigations. OpenAI's ChatGPT Atlas browser is shutting down. OpenAI is shutting down its ChatGPT Atlas browser, which was launched last October and aimed to enable users to interact with their web browser through chat. The service will be deprecated on August 9. Sam Altman shares the most reliable way to tell that ChatGPT 5.6 is now the best model in the world. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman claims ChatGPT 5.6 is the best model in the world, citing benchmarks and Elon Musk's renewed interest in him following Apple's lawsuit accusing OpenAI of stealing trade secrets. Publishers accuse OpenAI of withholding evidence in copyright lawsuits. 17 publishers, including the New York Times and the Chicago Tribune, accuse OpenAI of withholding evidence in ongoing copyright lawsuits, alleging the company used scraped copyrighted works to train ChatGPT. The motion seeks legal sanctions against OpenAI for obstruction, which could result in financial penalties. OpenAI just can't beat this TikToker. OpenAI's GPT-Live One voice model struggled to answer a simple question posed by TikToker at Huskastaken, incorrectly stating that the letter E appears 2 times in the number 17. Despite its touted advancements in natural human-AI interaction and live translation capabilities.
Spatiotemporal diffusion of the 2024 Oropouche outbreak in Cuba. Oropouche virus, OROV, has spread beyond the Amazon region in Brazil, prompting a Pan-American Health Organization alert. In Cuba, local transmission was confirmed on May 27, 2024, with 506 reported cases across 99 municipalities by August 28. Air-permeable hydrogels through viscoelastic phase separation of aerogels. Scientists have developed air-permeable hydrogels through viscoelastic phase separation of aerogels, involving 2 stages, preparing a stable suspension of aerogel particles and inducing viscoelastic phase separation, VPS, to fill with hydrogels. What is osmoregulation in aquatic freshwater animals? Aquatic freshwater animals maintain a stable internal salt and water balance through osmoregulation, a process that prevents excessive water influx and minimizes salt loss in their hypotonic environment. This specialized adaptation is crucial for maintaining cellular integrity and preventing death from swelling and vital ion loss. SDAPMCP 0.2.1. The SDAPMCP 0.2.1 release requires JavaScript to function properly, which is currently disabled in the user's browser, preventing the site from loading due to a required part being unavailable. AI can read your legacy systems. Modernization is still the hard part. IBM's AI coding assistant Bob exemplifies a growing trend in enterprise modernization, where AI tools help understand and assess legacy systems by reading code, identifying deprecated APIs, and surfacing technical debt. However, while AI provides valuable visibility, it is only the first step towards modernization, as the real challenge lies in addressing the complex, deeply ingrained issues that often require significant process changes and institutional knowledge updates. detecting LLM-generated texts with classical machine learning. Researchers have developed a traditional machine learning model that can accurately detect LLM-generated texts with around 85% accuracy, suggesting that mainstream AI plagiarism checkers may use similar techniques. The model is available on GitHub and has been tested to distinguish between human-written and AI-generated content. SDAP-MCP 0.3.0. The SDAP-MCP 0.3.0 software has been released, but users are unable to access it due to JavaScript being disabled in their browser. Bifunctional nanocatalyst designed for polyolefin hydrocracking. Researchers have designed a bifunctional nanocatalyst for polyolefin hydrocracking, achieving enhanced catalytic performance through the control of intimacy between platinum clusters and zeolite acid sites. This breakthrough could lead to more efficient upcycling of plastic waste into high-value products. Silymarosim 0.3.3. The Silymarosim 0.3.3 website is currently experiencing technical difficulties, preventing users from accessing the site due to JavaScript being disabled in their browsers. This issue may be caused by browser extensions, network problems, or browser settings. Silyma SYCL 0.3.3. JavaScript is disabled in the user's browser, preventing certain parts of the Silyma SYCL 0.3.3 site from loading. Q.ant runs generative AI on photonic hardware. Q.ant successfully demonstrated complex AI workloads on its photonic hardware, including a diffusion model and recurrent neural network, at ISC High Performance 2026 in Hamburg. The demonstrations showcased the full breadth of modern AI capabilities in generative image synthesis and sequential time series prediction with 30x energy efficiency compared to classical processors. Origin PC Millennium Desktop Review. A smart build, but not the perfect configuration. Origin PC's Millennium Desktop scored an 8.2 out of 10 from CNET, praised for its exceptional 1080p performance, good upgradability, and clean aesthetic. However, it faces stiff competition from similarly priced machines offering better value. Erosion of press freedom is biggest driver of worsening global accountability over last 5 years, new report finds. The Eurasia Group's latest report, The Atlas of Impunity, finds that erosion of press freedom is the primary driver behind a widening gap in global accountability, with nearly 200 countries and territories ranked across 5 metrics. Why is osmotic regulation important? Osmotic regulation is crucial for maintaining life's balance, ensuring cells maintain proper fluid balance and preventing cellular and organismal death. This process, driven by osmosis, regulates the movement of water across semi-permeable membranes to maintain a stable internal water and salt balance, allowing biochemical processes to function correctly. Getty Images soars after striking a deal with the kind of company it sued. Getty Images shares surged 200 in pre-market trading after announcing a multi-year display partnership with OpenAI, allowing its licensed content libraries to appear in ChatGPT's search and discovery features. The deal marks a significant shift for Getty, which has previously sued companies building image generators rather than licensing their content. Inside the art schools building courses around AI's creative potential. Art schools are now offering courses focused on artificial intelligence's creative potential, including entire degree programs at institutions like Art Center College of Design and Parsons School of Design. Students learn to incorporate AI tools into their artistic processes, creating complex digital images with advanced workflows. Competing programs shape cortical sensorimotor, association axis development. Researchers analyzed brain development data to identify how competing programs shape the cortical sensorimotor association axis during fetal development. The study found that distinct gene modules and their interactions are critical for the formation of this neural network. Generative AI tools receptivity promotes designer self-perceived creativity through dual cognitive paths moderated by technophobia. Researchers invite designers to participate in a survey investigating the impact of generative AI tools on design creativity, exploring how these tools can enhance or hinder designer self-perceived creativity through dual cognitive paths moderated by technophobia. Thanks for watching. Like and comment below. See you in the next update.